Hi everybody, welcome to day 28 stretch. Finally, it is here. Yes, all right folks, so big thing today, we are going to be focusing on stretching out those inner and outer thighs a little bit more, getting into the IT band, inner thighs, deep groin muscles, and of course upper back, okay, upper back and neck stuff, okay, a little bit of shoulder, a little bit of arms, a little bit of everything, but mainly those two, okay? All right, let's get started. So first of all, I want you to make sure that you've got a mat somewhere comfortable to lay down on, okay? You can also maybe wear a sweater or something warmer than just this, okay? So your body doesn't get too cold because we aren't really sweating or moving crazily here today, okay? It's a stretch, so you do need to stay warm as you do this. Okay, let's get into it. So we're gonna lie down on our back. Here we go. And you're gonna make sure that your knees are bent and your feet are resting on the floor here. Now we're gonna start by curving our pelvis upwards in towards our chest and then slowly lying it back down on the floor. Okay, so you're kind of mushing the sacrum, this bit, this part right here, into the mat, okay? And so you'll get to see with what my pelvis sacrum does, okay? So I'm pushing with my heels, lifting, driving my belly up, so I do feel that the lower back is not actually touching the mat at this point. And I'm slowly, from top to bottom, placing my pelvis back down. One more time, pushing it upwards with the feet, curving and thinking about the tailbone coming through my legs and then slowly bringing it down. Think about it as a wave, so it goes up here, nice, and slowly down. That's it. Breathing in. Good work. And in. Nice job. One more time. In through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Awesome. Now you're going to put your feet together and open the knees, just hanging out. You can place the hands on the inner thighs as well. So there's a little bit of weight kind of weighing them down into the floor. You get a nice stretch here. Breathing into your low back, expanding the ribs, expanding your belly. And exhale. And if you yawn, that's great, folks, okay? You don't want to suppress anything here. Little out, especially if you're in the comfort of your own home. Yes. You can really enjoy this stretch. Breathing in through the nose for 4 seconds. 4, hold it for 1, and exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Close your eyes here as well. Breathing in for 4, holding for 1, slowly exhale through the mouth for 4. One more of those breaths. And exhale. Good job, folks. Okay. Bringing your knees back up to standing. You're going to tuck them into your chest, okay? Now you're letting the knees go into your hands here, letting your sacrum fall, and then you're going to bring your knees back in, kind of rocking the pelvis. Letting it go to your hands, pulling it back in. Back to the hands, pulling it back in. Breathing in as you let the knees fall into your hands. Exhale as you pull it into your chest. Exhale. Good. One try letting it fall into the hands. Placing sacrum down. You stay together. Exhale. As it goes down, knees come in. Now we're going to roll the knees left to right. Motion your sacrum into the mat. Breathing. Rolling your whole entire pelvis with those knees, with the hands. Hold your hands. Breathing in for 4. Hold. And exhale. One more. Good work. And we're gonna go the opposite direction. So we're going left to right. And we're gonna get into that low back too. Most of us have a tight low back there. This is all we're gonna have. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good work. Okay, letting those knees drop. You're gonna slowly roll up. Okay, bringing your knees open to the sides like we would in butterfly. You're gonna hold on to the toes and pull your head, your forehead into the knees. Breathing in. And bring that elbow there and send those arms forward. Try and get yourself even deeper. Breathing in. And once more. And nice work. Now you're slowly moving yourself from left knee to right knee. Okay, starting with that head, trying to keep both sit bones down as you sway to the back, left to right. Keep going. Exhale as you switch sides, breathing in on the transition. Exhale, breathing in. Exhale, we're trying to let go of that neck and head. And exhale. Once more. Exhale. Good job. Slowly walking your way up to your seated position here. Now, we're going to take one leg and we're going to place it over our knee joint, making sure that your ankle is further across the leg so that your ankle isn't just kind of being crushed like this or rotated. We don't want that. Want everything to be super straight here, okay? So once we got that core position, you're gonna lie down, grab that thigh, and pull it into your chest. Breathing in, you can also place your head down. And exhale. With each exhale, trying to inch the knee closer to your chest. Breathing in. Exhale. One more time. And exhale. Keeping the same position. The sole of the foot is going to land on the floor. So whatever side you're on, make sure that the sole of the foot is going into that direction. Nice work. Once we've reached the floor, we're going to stay here. You're feeling that's touching the outside of your hip joint. Some of you might feel it in your back also, in a good way, and running down along your IT neck. Breathing in, arms are open to the sides, legs are like so, and you're just breathing in, trying to enjoy, trying to stay there. And exhale. One more time. And exhale. Good work. Breathing out. Nice work. You're going to either take your leg up with the hands here or carry the pelvis back, okay? Switching legs. Starting by crossing the opposite leg, the one that was on the bottom, on the top now. You're going to grab that quad or the back of your hamstring here. Some people also grab their shin. Also good. Flexing the top foot, okay? and driving that knee forward as much as you can. And you'll notice which side is tighter. Okay, so for me, I had a lot more range of motion on the opposite side. Not so much as the right hip. Right hip is always a tighter one for me, which is okay. Breathing out. One more time, in for 4. Hold for 1. Exhale for 4. Inhaling through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. One more. Woo. Yawning is good. That means your body is releasing. Sighing is good. Let it chill. You're slowing down all those vibrations happening in your body. Slowly taking that sole of the foot down to the floor carefully. Okay, making sure that you're using your hands here, guiding yourself down. You're going to feel that stretch on the outside of your thigh. I feel it in my hip for sure as well, okay? In my low back a little bit, okay? Everything's good here. Making sure that the foot is on the floor. Still breathing in. And exhale. One more time, in through the nose. And exhale. Breathing in. Exhale for 4. Last time, in through the nose. Filling that rib cage with air, belly with air, and exhale. Everything's just slowly sinking back down to the floor. Nice work. Slowly picking up your pelvis, rolling it back to center, either using arms or just the pelvis. Letting go of those legs, guys. Nice job. So you're gonna roll yourself up to seated. Okay. So here we're gonna go into a frog stretch. So this one does involve a bit more mat width. I'm gonna turn it this way so you guys can see what I'm doing. Yeah. Okay. So placing, mind you, you want something a little bit thicker because we're gonna be on the inside of our knees here, okay? So you're gonna stretch the knees open to the sides, making sure that your heel and your knee are in the same line, okay? You're gonna slowly spread those knees apart, lower yourself down to your forearms here, and now if this is enough for you, perfect, stay there, okay? Otherwise, if not, try and go a bit deeper. Okay, my back has to stay in the same line as my pelvis, and I'm walking forward and back. Okay, forward and back. This is a deep groin stretch, deep inner thigh stretch. Great for those hip flexors too. But mainly for the really deep groin muscles. So I'm just walking back and forth. I know it looks really weird, but bear with me. Kind of sinking your pelvis in, down as much as it can go. You feel it kind of going in between the knees as you slide forward. And back. This might be really intense for some people, so like I said, if you want to, you can just stay where you are, and that's good enough for you, that's good enough for me. You don't want to push anything here. You want to be really, really gentle. Breathing in. And exhale. Now if you're doing the rocking motion here, just doing it slowly. Breathing in. And exhale. Nice, we're breathing all the way up Exhale. One more time. Exhale. You sink into the pelvis. Letting it go. You're going to stay there and just breathe. Breathing in one more time. In for 4, hold for 1, and exhale. Now you're going to slowly walk yourself forward, extending the legs and bringing your legs back together. Okay, that is how you move out of that. Now, going back to your hips, you're at T-band to the outside of the leg. Now you're going to extend one leg forward. The bending leg is the stretching leg. Okay, so I'm going to stretch the outside of my right IT, placing that right foot on the outside of my left knee in this case. If your left side is tighter, do the opposite. Okay, trying to get it as close to my hip as possible. Okay, so heel is pretty close to my hip. I'm going to sit up as straight as I possibly can, feeling those 2 sit bones driving into the mat, and I'm hugging my knee. Trying to hug it as close to my body as I possibly can. Now, if this is enough for you and you already feel the stretch from your hip joint going up to your knee here on the side, it's fine, stay there. Otherwise, if you need more, you're gonna hold that knee with your left arm, placing your right arm behind the hip and slightly rotating as you hug, rotating to the right, as you hug that knee closer to your center. Breathing in, trying to keep those shoulders down. Doesn't have to be a very large rotation, just a little bit, and you'll feel it, feel the stretch go a little bit more intense. Breathe in, hold for 4, and exhale. One more time. Hold for 4, and exhale. Good work, folks. Okay, letting yourself come back to center and just slowly letting go of the knee. You're gonna place that foot on the inside of your left leg, on the inside of the same leg that you just had forward, okay? And we're gonna reach forward towards our toe. So here, feeling a bit more of the hamstring stretch, trying to keep this knee down, okay? Breathing in, and exhale. One more time. And exhale, flexing the foot, trying to drop that head. No holding onto the neck. Shaking no, and yes with the head. Exhale. Slowly climbing back up to switch legs. Okay, other side is forward, crossing the opposite leg, trying to get that heel as close to your hip joint as possible. Sitting up straight first, feeling those sit bones drive into the mat, and you're hugging that leg as close as you can to your body. You can stay here if this is enough. If you want more, if you don't feel all that much, you can hold with the opposite arm, right arm to left leg. Okay, grab, place your hand behind you, behind the hips, and then rotate. Okay, breathing in, and exhale. One more time. Ooh, and exhale. Good work, folks. If you are yawning or sighing out with your exhale, that is good. That means your body is releasing. Breathing in again. After all, this is a stretch. Exhale. One more time. In for 4. And out for 4. Slowly lifting back, letting go of that knee and placing it inside the legs. Reaching forward towards your straight leg. Trying to get to the toe, breathing in, dropping the head. Exhale to go further. Make sure that your hips are still square, okay, so you're not kind of rotating this way. You're still square to the front, to this front leg. Breathing in. It's good. Exhale. One more time, in for 4. Exhale with a sigh. For 4. Slowly on your exhale, lowering yourself back up. Nice. Okay. Same position here, we're gonna switch legs. So bending the right one, sending left open to the side. Okay, so here we are. The heel is inside the pelvis, or not inside, but close to the pelvis. You're gonna try and keep both sit bones down, and we're moving upwards towards our low back here. Okay, so we're gonna rotate around to our straight leg. Okay, trying to have your chest face the leg. I'll move in just a bit more here. My leg. Chest is facing the leg. Now I'm going to try and get to my toe, okay? Dropping my head towards my knee, feeling the stretch in the right side of my back because I'm reaching towards the left leg, okay? One hand on either side of the foot. Breathing in. Exhale, slow. Always doing that 4 count in. Hold for 1, 4 count out. And you're gonna cross your right arm over to the left side, placing that right hand on top of your left. So inside arm on top of the outside arm, breathing in. And exhale. Doesn't matter where you are, just as long as you feel the stretch and it's not a physical, like deep pain. You don't want pain. You want to feel a stretching action, okay? So if it's too much, come out of it and just stay where you need to, okay? Otherwise, try and go deeper if you can. Exhale, coming back up, and we're gonna switch the legs. Good job, guys. All right, driving your opposite leg forward, you're gonna turn the chest to face that foot, hello, and we're gonna try and go as close to the foot as possible, keeping both sit bones on the floor, dropping the head towards the knee, breathing in. Exhale. Feel the stretch with the left side of our back. Breathing in. And exhale. Really trying to let go of that head as much as you can. Exhale. Nice. Replacing that inside arm on the outside. Increasing that stretch. If it's too much, just stay where you are. Breathing in. Exhale. One more time. And exhale. Slowly coming back up to center, rolling up to spine. Nice job, folks. Okay, so placing your hips, place your knees together. You're gonna sit your hips down on your heels here, okay? Going into your neck and your upper back a little bit more here. So placing your right hand down on the floor, you're gonna reach those fingertips into the mat. Literally push it, physically push your mat and those fingertips in, okay? As you do that, your head is moving away to the opposite side. So left head, right fingertips. Breathing in. Through the nose, exhale with an open mouth, letting go of the jaw. 2 more times. Close your eyes here. Nice. keeping the position towards that shoulder. Okay, your stretch is gonna shift. So it's gonna shift to the more front portion of your neck here. Keep pressing down with the fingers, opening the jaw, letting it stay loose. Slowly rolling your head into the center. Breathing in. On your exhale, floating it up. Nice work. So we just went through all those little teeny tiny neck muscles on the right side. So we're going to do the left now. So pushing your left fingertips into the left, floating the head over to the right. Release the jaw. Releasing the jaw will allow you to get a deeper stretch. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Keeping both shoulders very much in line with each other, so one isn't higher than the other. Breathing in. And exhale. Turning your nose to face that shoulder. Shifting the stretch. And exhale. Slowly drawing the head down. On your exhale towards the center. Breathing in. Exhale, slowly floating it up. Nice work, guys. Okay. Moving on to your upper back. So you're going to place your hands, place your knees. So we'll face the side. So see a bit more here. Placing your knees down. You are in all fours. Here we go. All right, you're going to drop your right arm forward. Left one is going to tuck itself underneath that hole. We're stretching out both arms. Keeping those hips up. Just stretching. Now you can stay facing the ground here, the floor, or your mat, rather, as you breathe in. And out. You can also look through that hole. Breathing in. And we're going to switch arms. You're driving left one forward, right is going underneath, looking through that hole. Great shoulder stretch. I feel it in your armpits, some of you as well. Exhale. One more time. And exhale. Nice. We're slowly pulling yourself back up. Going into cat position, driving your head underneath, shaking it out. Really trying to open those shoulders, driving the upper back up as much as you can. Pressing through the heel of the hand, caving in the chest. Deep breath in, keeping this position. Inhale. You're going to rock back slightly, keeping the hands on the mat. Breathing in. Exhale, moving back to cat position, keeping that arch in your spine. Breathing into the nose, sending all your breath work right into that space in between the shoulders, letting go of the neck. Exhale, keeping the arch, moving your hips into your heels, keeping the arch. One more time, coming back up to all fours, knees and hands. Breathing in. Exhale, slowly go back to neutral spine. Awesome. Now you're gonna cross your left arm above the right arm here. You're gonna slowly send those arms down, okay? As much as they can go. Dropping the head, forehead down onto the mat. Just breathing here. Really reaching away with the hands as much as you can. My butt is not on my heels, and I'm trying to keep it that way. And I'm trying to stretch my upper back. More importantly, driving nose into the chest. And exhale, slowly coming up. You're going to switch arms and do the same thing. Driving your forehead down, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Lifting that upper back up, going deeper into the floor, stretching the arms away from each other. Exhale. Nice work. Good. And exhale. Slowly coming back up. Child pose, driving your arms behind you for this one, okay? You're going to place your forehead on the mat and just breathe. Arms are behind you. Shoulders are folding forward. Relaxing the upper body. Breathing into your low back. Exhale. And exhale. One more time. And exhale. One more for the hips, guys. You're bringing your hands forward. Drive your right leg in front, okay? Keeping it parallel. The back leg is in the same position, but it's behind you, okay? We're reaching forward as much as we can. We're going to feel that outer thigh. Breathing in. And exhale. One more time. And exhale. Coming up, we're going to rock those knees up and over. Perfect. To the other side. Driving the leg bounce just in front, forward. Keeping this little parallel position with the feet. You're going to reach forward in front of you. It's kind of like pigeon pose, but we're not extending the back leg. Going to get deeper into our glutes here. Breathing in. And one more time. And exhale. Climbing back up with the hands, bringing your knees open. And we're going to rock them from left to right. Left rock and right. As one opens, one closes. Think about it like that. Open and close. Yeah. Really trying to bring the knee down as much as you can. Keeping those legs wide. It's also great for the hip mobility. Exhale. As those knees fall. Nice work. Last one here, folks. We made it. You're going to open those legs out. Yes, it's the split. You're going to reach in front of you as much as you can, keeping both sit bones on the floor. Great for those deep inner thigh groin muscles like I just talked about. So in here, okay? You're going to walk forward. If you can, try and go down to your forearms here, okay? Stretching out those inner thigh, deep groin muscles. Breathing in. It's a great alternative to frog pose as well. Nice work. If not, you can just stay here on the hands and just sway. Okay, swaying from one sit bone to the other. Nice, trying to keep the toes facing upwards to the ceiling and not curving them down. Keep them upwards, okay? Dropping the head, shaking it. Whether you're on forms or hands. If you're especially on the forearms, keep those toes facing upward. That'll give you a deeper groin inner thigh stretch. Inhale. Exhale to the side. Releasing all that pain. Inhale again. Shaking the head no. As you exhale. One more time. Slowly exhale, you're going to climb back up to seated. Bring your knees together, feet are touching, and we're going to pull ourselves down one more time here. Last one, pressing those knees down, dropping the head forward to your feet, releasing the neck, shaking no. Exhale. Using it. And exhale. Last one on your exhale, you're going to slowly start to pull up vertebra by vertebra until your neck and head are last lifted. Good work, folks. Time to wake up now. Yes, good job, guys. Okay. Now you are rejuvenated, you are stretched out, your hips are ready for a whole new week, okay? Yeah, it's gonna be great. You are gonna be great, all right? I will see you tomorrow for lower body. Thank you.